lowest known score, course reviews. We played Foster Gulch, we played Midway, and we played 36 at Worland. Started the day at Foster Gulch. First impressions when we pulled into that place.
Fantastic. Very excited.
I was actually pumped when we started seeing golf holes by the road.
Oh yeah.
And it was all kind of shaped in, and I'm like, this is going to be a little
Good
treat.
green color. I'm like, oh yeah, this is going to be awesome.
So, the second day, third course, we're in Lovell.
Oh.
Bluebird morning.
No balls.
No range balls. Lance didn't get out of bed in time.
Little like one room cabin for a pro shop.
There was a sign on the door, back in 5 minutes, I have to go get carts. That was awesome.
Yeah. So first impressions were good. Clubhouse wasn't really a clubhouse, it was a check-in spot, but
It was awesome.
oh yeah, it was the cool vibe for sure.
Young lady working hard, all by herself, learning to get carts, coming back.
$15 6-pack of beer. Starts at noon.
Yep. $19 for 9 holes, and half a cart was $20. So it was a little pricier than we thought it might
It
be.
would be, I think, what do we say, $60 for 18 holes in a cart per person.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Overall course condition, it was a little lackluster.
Yeah, there was a couple greens that were really struggling. One in particular.
One of them had a tarp on it.
Yeah.
2 tarps.
Yeah.
2 tarps.
The-
And the pin was in the middle of the 2 tarps. The back of the green was wide open.
Vern and I were next to the two tarps.
I was negotiating the tarps.
The tee boxes were a little rough.
A group with the Australian Shepherd dog let us play through, so apparently you can take your pets, which I'm going to give that marks because I like hanging out with my dog, so I'm going to say that's a plus.
I'll give it a minus because it brought my ball back 15 yards.
That's
It
right.
did stretch Jared's ball.
Did they apologize for anything? Did they say anything?
They just threw a different ball for that dog, so it stopped worrying about my ball.
They just counteracted by hitting into us after the let us go through.
That's funny. All right, I'd probably give that place I'd probably give it a 5. I'd probably rank it somewhere in the Powell neighborhood.
I'd go 4.
4.
I'm gonna go with 5.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
So that's if we average that out, that's a little under a 5, because yeah. So we'll say it's a 4.95. It's just right under Powell. Then we drove to Midway, which is between Basin and Graybull. I loved the vibe when we pulled into that place, like just the curb appeal or the first impressions. It felt like you were pulling into a place this is gonna be good.
It's off the highway, just like a couple miles. It's in between 2 small towns, but accessible. And you drive in, I mean, you're right there. You go into another small shack. They might have golf carts for you. They might not. They don't have tee times. So you show up and you get what you get. Every day at 1 o'clock, there's a men's league, like money game, which is also awesome.
They have a honesty box, so if there's nobody tending
That's right.
the facility,
Yes.
you can pay your money into a drop box and take it off. Super cool.
Yep.
Yep, love that.
Is that the place where the banker built the course?
Yeah,
Yes.
the one lives there.
Yeah.
The president lives on there.
Yeah, props to him for having the vision to build a course in there.
Pretty good use of that property, really.
Yeah. Cottonwoods were big and nasty.
Puts a lot of money into the community. I mean, there's a tournament there in the fall, and he always
Is that the guy that
donates.
owns Security State Bank? Awesome.
He always donates 10,000 toward the purse prizes. I mean,
Yeah.
makes the people, draws people there. Like, is really into that course. Like, really community oriented.
That's cool.
The course was in good condition though. Like,
Yeah.
The greens were really good. I mean, they weren't as fast as maybe Cody was, but they rolled true. They were
They
good.
could be if you wanted to get them ready for something.
Yeah,
Like,
they were good.
really good.
Well, that one in August, the term in August, they are rolling fast. I mean, they can get those tuned up, and they are true as can be. I mean,
I liked it. I liked it a lot. I mean, everything from. I'd probably put that in the. I'd probably be in overall. I'd be like 6.5 to 7 on that course. Like, I didn't think there's anything wrong with it. I'm gonna give it a couple extra points because we were kind of on a tight schedule, and the guy that was running the place, I said, hey, can we get some burgers to go? Well, he started kind of watching where we were. We go to turn our carts in. There's handmade fresh cheeseburgers sitting on a table waiting for us.
Still hot.
Oh,
Yeah.
and just like the kind your dad used to make for you, like,
Thick.
yeah.
yeah.
You know he made those things by hand, and they were ready for us. I'm giving that place a 7.
I'm gonna go 7.5. Just for the customer service, just the all around just vibe of that place. I think it deserves 7.5.
Yeah, I am good with 7.5, like, especially because of that guy in the pro shop. I mean, I love the course. I had a good time on the course, but the customer service or the kindness, bonus.
If we end up doing a different classification between 9-hole courses and 18-hole courses, I would rate this higher. But
Yeah.
it's not going to be Cody. Cody's better than Midway, so I'm going to give it. I'll still give it a 7. I'll keep it even because of customer service. The greens were great,
Yeah.
and they really care about their course. You can tell. So I'll give it a 7.
You know, that's a valid point. If you critique that as an 18, you have the standards, the customer service and everything, and it's just as good as an 18 course going from the tip, black and blue. I mean, you still have all the positives, and you still can make, I mean, that is a point that 18 versus 9,
Yep.
because I've played it as an 18, and it's a good course. I mean, for a muni out there in the middle of nowhere, it's a pretty good 18-hole course.
I wouldn't play Foster Gulch again unless I was taking somebody there that was striping it that wanted to see like how low can we go, because the par 4s are like par 3s and the par 5s are like par 4s.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'd probably come over the mountain to play Midway again. Like, I'd probably come over. I'd go 3 hours to play that place.
I played Cody, I played Midway, and we're about to talk about Moreland's course, and I played there.
I agree.
Yeah, so 2 7.5s and 2 7s. Midway's is 7.25. That's fair.
I agree. I think that's
Great spot.
And the best 9-hole course we've played, right?
Yes.
Yes, by
Easy.
far.
Yes.
And may hold that.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout.
Yeah, it was good. Then we come down and we played Green Hills in Warland, 18-hole track on the edge of town, right by the airport. Vibes when we pull in. I mean, I thought it was like it felt like a community place. It felt like a place where people came after work. Like, it didn't feel run down. It feels taken care of. Like, you drive in past the driving range. I like the vibes a lot from the curb. Best range.
Yeah.
Thus far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good range.
Yeah.
Brand new golf balls,
Brand new.
even though they were yellow.
Yellow balls. Knock them down
Nothing
once.
wrong with yellow balls.
There is something wrong with yellow balls.
You hit him pretty good today.
One time in a row.
Twice in a row, actually. Hole out and then a great tee shot.
And then good value, right? It was
Yeah.
$40 for the round with a cart.
It's very
I mean,
good value.
I think as far as the value, it's the best value of any course we've had, and it's not really that close.
Yeah. Great value. Condition there wasn't anything wrong with it.
There wasn't.
Excellent condition.
Yeah.
$15 6-pack of beer. So
That's the high point. That's the high one so far.
That is the high so far.
So we've seen 14s and now it's a 15. But
Big trees.
Mature for sure.
And some of the best pine trees around, man. There's a couple of-
Like White House Christmas.
White House Christmas trees. Yep.
Now Jared's from here, so he's a little hesitant to brag about it. I'm gonna say it's. I'm gonna go 7.75. I'm saying it's the best overall experience we've had. It's the best value. It's force condition. I'd drive back over here to play it. I loved it.
And kudos to the pro shop dude too. Professionally dressed.
Yes.
I mean,
Yep.
getting young kids to be professional. And he was totally professional.
Yep.
Kudos to the pro shop.
How would you score it? I'm 7.75.
so it's
I'm
very
gonna go 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
whoa. Okay. I'm putting it almost the same as Midway, but it's an 18-hole course, so you get more diversity. So I will do a 7.1.
To 7.3.
Good luck doing all the math now.
Do the
on
math.
fly.
Okay, well that's 14.4. I'm 7.75, so that's 22.15, and an 8 is 30.15 divided by 4 is like 7.6.
It's too high.
Too
But
high.
again, I'm from
I
here.
like 7.6.
I think 7.6 is
Yeah,
good.
I don't think it's better than Cody. That's my problem. Like I don't think it's better than Cody.
It's because you just have history in Worland.
Yeah.
There's some. I mean, I got beat up a lot.
So
That's
I can see that.
by the golf team.
Trauma.
Yeah.
Trauma. It's triggering for him.
So far on our trip, though, we'll post it. We'll put some text on the video, so when we're talking about these places, we can see we were this score, this score.
So far, though, every community that we've gone to, everybody's been awesome. Like
That's true.
they love the idea of what we're doing. They're supportive. Like, we haven't met a rude person yet. We've had people, play through. We let people play through, and everybody kind of gets it. Like, it's been great.
I will say today when the Tanner family let us play through in Midway, when I told that little girl and little boy we're making a golf movie and if they wanted to be on it, she got all kinds of excited.
Yes, please.
So what's your guys' names?
James
What's your last name?
Tanner.
Nice.
Mackenzie Tanner.
Ooh,
Mike Tanner.
nice.
Yeah.
And we're at Midway Golf Course. Do you guys play a lot of golf?
I don't, and Kenzie doesn't, but Dad does.
Dad does.
I used to play a lot more, but I had neck surgery and it slowed me down, so I'm just getting back into it.
Awesome. All right. Well, look for the lowest known score when that comes out on YouTube, all right?
All right.
Okay.
All right. So shout out to Mike Tanner at Midway for playing golf with his 2 kids on a Thursday morning.
That's awesome.
Absolutely. Kudos, Mike.